y'all, I'm doing a quick video on I'm making apple pears, grab and goes. It's another grab and go video. What you basically need are your fruit. For me, I'm using apple pears. They're kind of just like apples, which is kind of cool, but they're pears. They're called apple pears, and I'm using lemon juice. And the reason why I'm using that is because during the grab and go process, they're not eating it right away. So if you cut these and you put them in a bag, they turn brown. So to keep the color, I soak them inside of, you can either do lemon or lime juice. I'm using freshly squeezed, but you can be able to use whatever juice you want to use. But if you can get it to be freshly squeezed, you know, of course, go with that. So we put this aside and let's get started. I have a nice little gadget here. I'm always trying to figure out quick ways to be able to get stuff done. And it's an apple slicer core. I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to go ahead and put the end on it. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the skin off. There we go. And the main reason, now I don't buy organic, and it's not because I don't want to buy organic, it's because it's too expensive. So I normally take the ends off. I don't give them the skin. I know the skin has most of the health stuff on it, but I can't afford, right now I can't afford to do so take this off. And this right here is not like an apple in the sense where you can actually eat this part. So I'm going to cut that part off. And you can actually eat around this. So I'll put this aside so that doesn't get wasted. So that's done. And as soon as I'm done with it, I go ahead and it sliced it for me beautifully. What I go ahead and do is I slice it in half. So it's perfect little slices, and I put it right into the lemon juice. And let me start on the next one. Put this aside. And this is all going to be a quick grab and go. There we go. Take this out. Put it aside. Take the green off. Put it aside. Cut in half. Put inside of the lemon juice. And break them apart in there, kind of make it a little easier. And then put it back. And keep in mind, this will last for a couple of days in the fridge, and this is taking me no time at all. I'm not even forewinding it. I'm showing you real time me doing this. I'll pick that up. So I get it, take that part off, accordion, and I'll slice that. Okay, slice it in half, and again, put it inside of my lemon juice. Now that's done. Put that aside and I can eat around it. Give it a good toss with the lemon juice. And again, remember, this is just to keep the color. And you can put as many of these in the bag as you want to. For example, if you eat a whole apple by yourself and you're up for it, which is great, then bag it by an apple. So since I did 3 apples, I would get 3 bags out of this. But if your family's just getting familiar with it, start them off with 3, especially if you're doing the little ones and pack it in their lunch, and you can have 3. Or if you start it off, you can do 2 and just put 2 of them in a bag because you don't want to end up wasting it. Put 2 in a bag and make it so they can do the bag and go, and they can just grab it out there and you can put it right in their little lunch bag inside of a Ziploc box. I'm going to go ahead and do a little more. Let me see how I can do it. But I'm just going to put that much in. Maybe a little too much. Let me put maybe that much in. So we can all be able to just... if we want more, we can just grab more bags. Remember, this is just so we can introduce more fruit and more vegetables into our diet. So let me go ahead and get the bags ready, and we are to start our grab and go. Put this up. And if you decide that this is too much, the lime or lemon juice is too much for you, just go ahead and take them right out of here and strain them. You can go ahead and get a strainer and pour this through a strainer while still keeping the juice. And me, I reuse juice. For example, before this video, I did this for apples. I did an apple video, grab and go. But I go ahead and I reuse it because it's still good lemon juice. So that's good here, and then all I have to do is just squeeze it out. I squeeze it, or I close it a little bit, put it against me, and then finish sealing it and get the air out. Get as much of the air out, because remember, the air is not your friend. And here you go. I was able to get a couple of bags out of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was able to get 7 bags. But I'm going to go ahead and put these in the refrigerator. They're quick grab and goes. I can be able to put this as well as the other grab and goes that I've done. So you can check out my other grab and go videos as well as my other videos to be able to give you quick tips, guides, and ideas of how to make good food for your family that'll save you time. And on behalf of your friends, family, and loved ones, I definitely want to be able to say thank you so much for going above and beyond and using your precious time to be able to make such delicious food for us to eat. We don't get a chance to tell you as often as you'd like to hear. So again, on behalf of your friends, family, and loved ones, thank you so much for giving us your time to put good food in our mouths. Thanks, and God bless. It's all bagged up, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator so that throughout the day I can be able to just give the little ones some fruit, or I can be able to grab some fruit, or my husband, or anyone in my family. So in the fridge it goes.